is going to have a cortex, which is the outside part of the thymus. This is the left lobe, and this is the right lobe. And inside here, we are going to have the medulla. This is the medulla inside. And we are going to have stylic fissures, which is the septum and the fields, as you see here. So in the medulla, inside, in the medulla, we're going to have bodies which is called corpuscle, which has no function, or we don't know what are the functions. These corpuscles and the lymphocyte, the type where they go through the blood supply, the lymphatic supply, in order to be maturated there, then this is going to help in that. So let us see the blood supply, which is the internal thoracic artery and the anterior thyroid artery. Look at this one here. Okay, still here we have the cortex here, the cortex and the medulla inside. And we say the corpuscles, Hasselbalch corpuscles, which we don't know the function. And in between these here, we are going to have septums. So this is the blood supply of the thymus. We say from the internal thoracic artery. This is the internal thoracic artery, which is branch of the subclavius. This is the subclavius. This is the common carotid, subclavius, common carotid, subclavius. So this is the internal thoracic artery. So here we are going to have the major blood supply of the thymus plus the inferior thyroid artery, which comes from the, again from the subclavius. Here we are going to have trunk, which is not here, and the trunk, which is called the thyrocervical trunk. And from the thyrocervical trunk, we have inferior thyroid artery. So we have here the supply of the thymus, internal thoracic artery, and the inferior thyroid artery. This is the histological part, the cortex and the medulla. And here you can see the corpuscles bodies, the medulla, where the thymocyte, which produced in the bone marrow and is going to be maturated in the medulla of the nerve supply is going to be by the vagus nerve and the phrenic nerve. I think it's seen here. This is part of the phrenic nerve, which comes from phrenic. C3, C4, and C5. And this is the cervical plexus. Plus the vagus nerve, which is number 10. And pass through which one? Foramen? Jugular foramen. Excellent. So, this is the nerve supply of the thymus. This is the biggest nerve, which all the time is going to be just lateral to the carotid artery. The brochure is the recurrent laryngeal nerve. The recurrent laryngeal nerve, we are going to have two sides. And the left side and the right side. Why we say that recurrent laryngeal nerve? This is the biggest nerve. So the biggest nerve is going all the way to the and goes upward. This is the left side. Why on the right side it's going to wrap around the upward. So this of course the thymus is start the superior and ends because it's going to shrink and goes to the anterior part of the thymus. The thymus is the central control organ. Mature which is the one which is exception, that thymus gland. This is the aortic arc. Have the descending aorta, right? The descending, again, here we have the brachiocephalic trunk, the common carotid, the subclavius, and you see all this is going to be on the posterior mediastinum. Here, what we can see are arteries. Remember the vein, artery, and nerve. So, vein artery which goes through the intercostal spaces and each head. So these are the posterior. They come from the descending aorta, and they come. So look at the aorta here. We don't see it. It's going to be bifurcate, be divided at the level of L4. At the level of L4. The aorta terminates around the L4 when it divides into the left and the right iliac. So we have to know that at the level of the L4. If we look into the picture of the aorta here, we are going to see here trunk, which is 12. Say that we have the right and the left coronal arteries, which give muscle to the heart. The aortic arc, we have brachius, only one, right? Then we have the left common carotid, the left subclavius. The descending aorta here, the thoracic aorta, the posterior branches, and here we have the descending aorta. The descending aorta, we are going to have the celiac, the superior